Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Endless Legend. So on the previous episode, we settled Sploot and Splart, and decided to get a little bit explorative around here. And unfortunately, we have yet to find the Haimun, the nearby region called Haimun, and to capture or destroy the capital city. I assume it's got to be this place up here, if anywhere, because that's like the only place remaining to us that we have not actually, like, discovered. And that does mean we're going after Blue, but it actually seems like Blue only has 3 territories. 4. Shoot. Well, we're rivals. And he is lower on the list than I am, so gives me a chance. Not much of one. That said, wow, I'm just barely behind 2nd and 3rd place, so we're actually not in a bad place for my very first game. Of course, now that I've learned how to balance my resources properly, first and foremost, we are getting way too much money. We don't really need it, so I'm gonna refocus people for a little while. We want to, especially this city. Probably, I don't even know. But I'd like to spread it out so we can get some influence along the way here too. I know I do have that booster to get like all sorts of extra dust. But I'm gonna leave things. Actually, no. This place is worthless, given the situation. We're gonna leave you guys on growth for the time being. You, on the other hand, yeah, keep doing what you're doing with your bad self. We'll go with a little bit. There we go. That should be a good amount of dust. Build the stock back up. And still, yeah, no, I cannot find the hymen, and it's becoming a problem. Hello. Oh, hey, what does he want? Cool, so he wants peace, and he's going to give us the public granary. Alright, you have bought your survival. Okay. So in that case, let's end turn. Things are looking good for me. Give or take. Okay, we've reached a new era of enlightenment. Iron tier weapons and armor available for heroes and units. Newly trained units will now be masters. Level 3 and cost more. Luxury resources revealed. Strategic Empire Plan 3. Okay, cool. What's this? So we get some new resources. Loads of them. What's this? Oh, hey. Oh, what do you want? Okay, so she's just saying stuff at us. And they are closing their borders. Alright, does that mean my people are stuck? I actually have no idea where my people even are. Well, they've closed their borders to me. However, I'm directly inside their borders. So there's not really much I can do about that. So I'll just keep exploring. However, they've effectively sealed their... They've actually sealed their fate. Because at this point, I've got a fair amount of money. I can start building up some forces, and we're going to go attack them. Pretty hard. We've got Watchtower, Central Market, Burst. Well, this is going to take a while. We don't have a whole lot of industry in the city anymore. Oh well, not the end of the world. Should probably get the public granary. So here's the problem. This is why I never do a whole lot of... This is why I don't do a whole lot of, like, military stuff whenever I play a game. Because I'm always too distracted trying to build all of the new fancy things that I've, you know, accrued along the way. Oh well, not the end of the world. Okay. It'll take a while, but I'll probably just kind of switch things in. Let's see. So completed right away, gain public library. So now we got a bunch of roads that we can travel around, which I welcome greatly. Oh, interesting. So these roads actually traverse to other people's areas too. So I notice I actually have a road walking all the way to his cities in a region. Interesting. That might actually help us out a little bit. Now, where are my people? Oh, shit, they got kicked out. That's what he gets for I guess that's what happens when he closes borders. So in that case, we're going for Iapoli, and we're going to rename it Splurg. In that case, I should probably actually have Splat focus on some things at some point. Yeah. Alright, that's enough science. That's enough money. Let's build shit quick. So we got watchtowers aplenty. Honestly, I think Sploot might even have more industry than usual. So, more industry than the other one. Let's take a look at this. Which ones have the most? Yeah, Sploot actually has more industry than Splat. It's probably because of where I popped it down. Oh, nope, Splat has taken the lead. Okay. So people are mostly just kind of okay here. Okay with my policies, okay with what I'm doing. That's not the end of the world. So, let's take a look. Gonna take them forever to get back. Now this area. Seeing as we've got Aminar while we're here, is this a rune I can check out? Yeah, it is, come to think of it. Okay, I get 15 titanium. Yes. I might as well do some spelunking while I'm out and about. There's a lot to spelunk. Because you know what, I can always just, no, Eopoli's like right there. Now I could go for Omn, which I believe is their capital city, come to think of it. Yeah, give or take. Oh, we found a new faction. Oh well, I'm just gonna have them explore for the time being. I don't have a whole lot of forces, so no reason for me to pull back. Okay. So now we can finally do diplomat stuff. Means very little to me. Looks like everybody's still being fairly industrious, right? Yes. Okay. So it's gonna take you a little bit for the public market. Oh, did I? I probably just got, yeah, I just got another person. That explains why I got all the extra industry. Let's see. Actually, yeah, no, we don't. We have shit for industry here. Oh, well. Terrain with forest. This is not forest, is it? Actually, I have no idea what that counts as. But, if you notice, this is all forest here, so Sploot, you need to build the lumber mill. In fact, you need to build the lumber mill before anything else. Because that is all forest up there. Okay. Should be good. Okay. So, we met the red people. They said our presence is something or other. Give or take. Huh. Okay, what do you got for me? Empty location, nothing of interest. Dang it. Anything else here? Nope. Looks like I'm out of runes. So I guess next place we're going is all the way down here. Okay, so I should be able to walk back, no problem. We're going for these runes before I go anywhere. And then I keep going. Oh. Let's see. Now, do I have any other unexplored dungeons around? I do. Wow. Yeah, I actually have a bunch of dungeons sitting around in my territory that I've just largely ignored for no good reason. Oh, it's going to take 3 turns to get back and stuff like that, but still. Let's see. So, honestly, at the... Oh, hello. New things. So they want peace, and they're giving us dust. Yes! Sweet! People really want to be my friends, or at least some people do. Apparently I'm, like, intimidating or something. I'm just kind of sitting here. Give or take. I have no idea. But I am more than willing to take bribery for peace treaties, especially when you're people that I don't actually care to invade, because you're not being a jerk to me. Sounds good. Okay, so... 3 turns. How's that lumber mill coming? 5 turns. Because once we get that lumber mill going, that place is going to just shit industry. And so we're probably going to want to stage our war from there. Let's see. Okay, sewer system done. Because at this point... Oh, you're supposed to go there. Search. Actually going to get that. Give or take. Let's see. So... Population's growing. Did I get anything from you? I'd swear I explored it, apparently. I just have no idea what I actually got from it. Oh, well, not the end of the world. So, I guess onwards. Oh, hey, we've got our watchtower up, so it actually gives us a little bit of line of sight on this guy. Not as much as I'd like, but this city looks to be, it's kind of okay. It's got really good industry because it's mineral rich. All right, we're going for him next. Especially because he's got unspoiled runes and stuff like that. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Not sure how to increase defenses apart from building more stuff. Oh, you know what I can do? It'd be expensive. But what I could do if I really wanted to. We don't want units. Let's take a look at heroes. We could actually build us... we could also get us a hero if I really wanted to. Let's see. Because they are, well, they're way outside my price range. Well, not entirely, but still. It would not be a bad idea for me to get 2 heroes. All things considered. They have fairly equal stats across the board, exclusive for 14 turns. Interesting. Demand. Minimum price. Can I, like, offer and something? I don't actually know how this works. Oh, the quantity you buy. It says, like, demand, lower demand something? Interesting. Maybe that's, like, they're cheaper as a result of that. I actually have no idea how that works. Well, either way. Oh, you can see what kind of class they are. So we have... So they debuff. Damage to adjacent, damage to adjacent, damage to adjacent. Okay, so we could have support, which is like slow down fast, ardent fire, ranged, increased fire, science boost. Okay. Whereas this guy is also science boost, army attack boost. Ooh, he looks kind of cool. But I'd love to actually have like a melee related guy. Honestly, like, this guy seems pretty fun. Maybe? He's got an influence boost. I want somebody that's effectively just a giant tank and rolls right in. So that's kind of this guy just because he has 219 health. And this guy. Yeah, it seems like Never Rests the Third. Oh, he's a necrophage though. Ugh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I guess the other thing to point out would be defenses. Oh boy, this guy actually has huge amounts of defense. Anybody else even come close? No. So in that case... Duke Leofric Whitechapel III is probably going to be our guy. Dustcarrier, Infantry Slayer, Block, Army Defense Boost 3. Yeah, so if I can get my hands on him, I will be a happy, happy man. We'll be able to afford that in 2 turns. So, off we go. Unfortunately, we're going to run out of dust. But they didn't... Okay. An empty research queue. What can I do? So we're up to level 3. So this is... Oh, this increases fortification if I want to build the Imperial Kennels. Kind of expensive, but they're not the end of the world. Unfortunately, we're going to need a lot of titanium if we're going to be able to afford any of this business. Should probably also look into getting some influence bonuses here, because they're actually, like, way better. Like, honestly, the next time we play this game, we're going to be kicking some serious ass. Just because I'm actually going to know what I'm doing. Oh, interesting. You can actually stockpile stuff if you get the proper... Neat. Okay. Let's see what I can do. So that's fortification. That's money. It's also money. Wow. Okay, I don't have the resources for this, but holy crap, I need those. Actually, we want to go for this one. Because if I can get those two... It's going to take a little while, but if I can get those two, we're going to be all good. We also want that. Glory of the Empire. I never actually researched search. Alright. Not the end of the world. Oh, I see. Military signs... Man, there's a lot of stuff I need to learn about this game. Okay. So I'm just going to let that go. Show high details, notifications. Okay, perfect. Why is this glowing? Post and beam. Oh, that's the dungeon we're supposed to go with our multicultural group. Oh, well, I'm not dealing with that right now. Let's go. Let's end turn. Enough looking at stuff for the time being. Okay, so... What's this? New Empire plan in 6 turns. How much influence do I have? Not much. Not much at all. Okay, so in that case, you. City tiles +2. +1. No modifiers. Go figure. +1. Okay, so let's go back to the capital for a bit. You don't need this much industry. Let's actually get some. That's probably not going to make much of a difference, but we'll figure it out. Wow, that actually barely does... That barely makes a difference. Okay. What are you even working on? Borough streets. Yeah, let's give it a go for the time being. Okay. 10 turns. So 6 turns. Got to keep that in mind, because effectively what we're going to need is still money, probably. Okay, let's go to the heroes. Can I afford? Yep, there we go. He's going to be expensive. Also wintertime. That was a very expensive choice. Okay, let's actually go back to Splat for a short period of time. Plop him there, so at least we're making a little bit of money while this goes on. Okay, so now we want to figure out how to get the glass deposit. Do we even have anywhere that produces that weird glass stuff? Yes, we do. How do I build that? Do I have a glass? Yeah, there we go. So if I can get me some glass steel along the way. Okay, so let's get that glass steel extractor way up in here, because the canal system can wait. Because it's not summer. But if I can get glass steel extractor, we'll be able to get some glass steel quick. And we're going to need that if I'm going to be able to make all sorts of... if I'm going to be able to make all sorts of military. And the dust generators, we're going to need a lot of those. Because I am poor as shit. It's kind of a problem. Okay, so where'd that hero go? I ordered one, but I have no idea where he went. I guess I can check this. He's not there. Oh, you know what? He is assigned to army, assigned to city. Let's inspect him. He's level 2 already. He's got very low upkeep already. So, what can I do with him? Oh, he's got different effects. So it would not be a bad idea in the future, actually, to have a hero that's a city manager instead. Because some of these actually look pretty effective. Give or take, like that one especially. Plus 45% dust, you get that going. Anyway. Let's see what I can do. So he's got bonus def... Oh, that explains things. So... Yeah, wow, he's just pure defense. Let's see what else he can do. So what I'm probably going to try and do is go for Thrifty on both, just so it's super cheap. There's a lot of city management, more than anything else on this guy. So what I'm probably going to do is no negative effects from winter, immunity from food... Holy crap! Cold Operator makes any city or army that he's currently running during the winter just completely okay with everything. Wow. Alright, so we're going to assign him to city for the time being. We'll just plop him on Splat until I have proper troops. It'll take him 5 turns to get there. Okay, works for me. Now, I have no idea actually how conquering regions works, but I think if I have 2 solid armies, 2 like solidly buffed out armies, we'll be pretty good. I should probably check this just for a second. Okay. Don't care about mercenaries. We've already researched those. What I'm looking for... Oh, what is this? Oh, Visions of Glory. Okay, that's meaningless. Let's see. There we go. This is what we need. So this is super useful. Have I not researched the Tenno Walkers? Guess I have. Alright. Okay, so we need to get this and this. It's going to take me a while to get through all this research, come to think of it. Oh, well. So in that case, I'm going to plonk that off. We're not going to be able to afford it anytime soon anyway. Influence is... Yeah, we'll get in there. I'm just kind of cycling things around at this point. Do we need this? Luxury resources are good for happiness. Search party. Don't need that, though. A little bit late on that one. Okay. So now we're going to... Actually, we don't need that one for a while. Let's push that to the back. Okay. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's a good cue. I really wish you could actually, like, drag stuff up and down. And maybe you can. I'm not... Oh, hello. What are you doing? He's got an army standing outside of my, outside of mine. My city. That's not okay. Okay, what else can I do? So lumber mill is completely worthless for us. Watchtower. So at this point, actually, it looks like our... Our city is actually almost completely done. Building stuff. Of course, it's going to take forever for us to get through it all during the winter, but that's okay. Winter's almost... over. Okay, so he's just kind of running around. So you know what we're going to do? Let's nip this shiz in the bud. Oh, yeah. Oh, he is going down. So, seeing as he is running around with his troops, and I'm not okay with that, we're just going to kick the tar out of him. So we've got... These are militiamen in the back? No, those are our rangers. Who are you guys? Where are our militiamen? Oh, you know what? They probably don't spawn in until we're actually starting combat. Alright, so in that case, move them there, move him there. And this is probably a good starting point, so... Oh, interesting. Well, that's interesting. Some of these layout options are weird. But that works for me, because, yeah, if I take over this entire, like, bluff area, we're going to get some damage boost. We're going to be able to... Well, not really. They're actually pretty equal to me. However, it looks like most of their guys are melee, come to think of it. So in that case... Let's actually, quote-unquote, retreat. Oh, is that the extent that we can retreat to? Alright, in that case, sure. Ready whenever. Yeah, let's take a... Oh, they're injured, too. Perfect. I'm kind of a dick. And I'm totally okay with that. Alright. Because effectively, we're just going to murder through all of his people. And this is going to weaken him at least a little bit. I don't exactly... Ooh, whoa. Oh, that's Leofric, or... Yeah, that's our new hero over here. Ooh, he looks like a badass. He's got a bit of a jaunty curve to his spine, though. I guess his, oh, jeez. His scoliosis has, I guess that's why he signed on with us. He's got some pretty bad back issues. Dude should probably stop carrying around such a heavy sword. Weirdly enough, though, you'd think the shield would be heavier. I don't even know. Anyway. Come on, let's actually see him attack. Alright, beatings will continue until he went... Oh, man, he is defensive. I picked the right character for the job. Has he even attacked me yet? Am I just, like, wailing on him? He is not having a good day, is he? No, he's not. Not having a good day at all. Alright, so, this is no guarantee we're gonna win, but this is probably a pretty encouraging fact. Especially if I can get that increased army and have 2 armies roll right in. We're going to beat the tar out of him. Okay, so everybody gets 11 experience. Ooh, you get more experience for beating people up. Yes. Okay, so we've kicked his ass. Let's go back to Splat for the time being. This has been a good day. This has been a very good day. Okay, let's actually go back to this for a second. We've got next plan in 3 turns. Might or might not cost me like 400 influence to... be able to afford that. 3 turns. Can I do it? No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough influence to be able to afford anything, give or take. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. Okay, so got the glacial manufactured. So that should give us +1 per turn, I want to say. Which is good, because that means we can start getting those really expensive dust generators, and we need that. We need that bad. Okay. So, after that, Splat, which is generally almost completely done. Honestly, like, once winter goes away. Which I think is now, give or take? Actually, hard to tell. Okay. Yeah, dust depository. +4 dust per person on a city. Does cost a lot, but if I can get that going, we're good. Okay, active aggression during Cold War is unforgivable. By dust and blood, we'll demand reparation. Alright, so let's start. Let's start. Oh. Hey, I can demand open borders. Alright, declaration of war costs... Really? Interesting. Alright, so fun fact. It costs influence to declare war in this game. That's cool, I like that. However, that means it's not actually a good idea for me to declare war on him for obvious reasons. Next plan in 1 turn. Okay. So first and foremost, what we want to do is somehow get 23 influence. Oh, I can do that. Okay. You're it, right? Yes. I'm probably going to want some of that dust. I can nix science for a bit. Okay, how much bonus? There we go. Let's get a little bit more. Perfect. Just in case. End turn. So that's going to give me a little bit more influence. Means I can afford whatever this. Because is it going to be... How much are you going to cost me? Oh, this is... I can just hit the plan multiple times. Okay, that makes sense. Don't care about trade bonuses. That is expensive business. Can I turn that off? Oh. Oh, I see. You have to get all of them. Oh, that's brutal. But it makes sense. I like that, actually. That's a neat touch. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna keep with this plan. There goes all of my influence, but that keeps my money high, which is exactly what I want. Okay. So in that case, let's plonk you guys back on science, you on this, and I'll focus on getting a little bit of influence now that I'm actually going to have the structures for it, because I'm going to have the money for the upkeep, because you got to pay the tax man. Which is weird. Like, how should I run out of coffers? I guess paying people for upkeep. You know what? We should just switch over to, like, not slave labor, but, like, see these guys over here? These blue guys that, you know, they're kind of dicks to us? Wow, they still have not fixed the Eyeless One's village. I feel like a jerk. Oh, they fixed this one. Well, we'll go fix that soon enough. Oddly enough, I have one of their village in my area. But so... They're just spirits bound to armor. So you know what? We're gonna like make the Model T, and then we're gonna go kill them, reap their spirits, and then you know, bind them to our Model T, so we don't have to pay money for cars because gas is expensive. Damn it! All right. It doesn't look like we have anything else to do. Let's end turn, and then on the next turn we can start building the money thing for Glass-Steal, which is good. Okay. Oh, interesting. Whoops. And we're being attacked. Let's go defensive. Apparently we're getting attacked by some orcs at Splart. That's not a good sign. It's also winter and stuff. Okay, so... wait, what? It doesn't look like combat is uh-oh. I'm just gonna... can you... I think we bugged it. This is confusing. I've never done this before. Can I grab my militiamen? Alright, let's actually back off, seeing as I don't entirely know what's going on. Apparently those orcs are being... I think we broke it. Okay, so in that case... to load the autosave... because we were stuck inside a city management screen when the battle started, so it broke. That is weird. I don't actually understand what happened there. I mean, maybe I did it wrong, but I think that actually was just like a weird bug. Okay. Deuce. Okay. Is this... okay, so we've properly reloaded. Let's take a look at this. So this city is now under siege. What is this? Map exchange. Sure, why not? I'm okay with that. So next up, we need to figure out how to boost you up. In this case, 332, 171, 246. Then again, let's go into armies units. Edit. I should probably get them all up to tier 3. I wish there was a button to actually automatically upgrade people. But still. Okay, so we're not broken. So we weren't under... we were sort of under siege. We sort of weren't under siege. What happened there, as far as I could tell... oh, I actually have the resources for this. Well, I don't want to do that. Just because I've got limited resources anyway. Oh, there we go. Okay, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Proved movement. I kind of wish you could see that talisman. Oh, you can see that talisman on his face. Alright. Wish he had like a helmet or something he could wear, because he's got an ugly face. Okay, well, let's just apply. It might be a pain in the ass to make them, but whatever. I have the industry. I have the power. He-Man. No, but so, what happened was it was like sort of a battle, sort of wasn't, and like it couldn't quite figure out what was going on, so I wasn't able to end my turn. I wasn't able to take any action, so it's just like, alright, I give up. I'm just gonna reset this and start over. Okay, it's improved movement. Health and attack. Yeah. We already have that. Alright, note to self, research better jewelry or something. And what are we missing here? It's a shield. There we go. Okay. I've not exactly been keeping people's equipment up high. Is there like an auto upgrade button? Doesn't look like it. That's a shame. Because currently, I just want the cheapest options. Because I don't have a lot of resources, because I kind of neglected that for the longest time here. Okay, oh, hey, tier 3, brass knuckles, improved vision, sharp sense, why not? Okay, apply. Settler, don't care about. Cool. And there's no new unit types, because I haven't actually researched the big guys. Okay, so in that case, they are inventory. I don't know. Let's try and build some Drakari Rangers. How expensive are you? You are very expensive. Well, that's the question. It'll take a while for them to get here. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to have to walk straight over. Kind of wish I could walk straight through Green's territory. Oh well, it'll take 4 turns. I'm not entirely sure how Siege works. Let's see. Okay, so every turn they lose health each turn. And I assume once it reaches 0, they get the city. Oh, that's interesting. Haven't really messed around with that. Works for me, though. Okay, so let's keep marching our people over. They'll make it in time, especially because it's summertime now. Okay, so goodbye. We're gonna need to beat on some orc people. That's okay. So it won't take long. They'll get them some much-needed experience. So we're making plenty of money, except for the fact that we got super poor during the wintertime. And we're going to need to really start buffing up the money, given the situation. Okay. So I've got all sorts of stuff to always build. Infinite stuff that needs to be built. Actually getting vertigo for the just not illusion of choice here so much as just like there's so much stuff that we have to deal with. Okay, so we want to get public great. I swear I already had one of those. Oh well, where is it? Dust Depot. I'm going to spend all my time building instead of going for military. Alright, so a couple of things. We need to go save Splart. Let's go save Splart. Onwards for Splart! Splart! Wow, those orcs are shitty in comparison. There's 3 of them, too. Okay, so seeing as I've got range, let's retreat to the back and ready up. And launch. I'm being a little bit lazy here. Why are you guys going forward? Oh, right, because they actually have to shoot from a distance. Okay, so they're fast. They're ranged. They got a fair amount of health. I think they had some kind of weird defensive line of it. Did I not hit them? Never mind. Note to self, don't stay in the back next time around. Well, at least he got a shot in. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. Oh, no, wait, no, they did die. I did get a shot in. Okay. So it looks like they're going for Tlato more than anybody else, but that's okay. He's got a lot of health, and he's got a lot of defensive ability. Okay, that hurts a little bit. Oh, not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. Everybody's offensive. They're slinging swear words left and right, and apparently orcs are allergic to swear words. That said, when I say they're slinging swear words left and right, I really mean we've just, like, written the word fuck on a bunch of arrows, and just, like, dudes are not happy about it. They are offended. Their mothers are pissed. Like, why are they interacting with, you know, these people that are swearing at them left and right? Like, who taught them that language? I definitely didn't, even though they, you know, consistently hear their parents swearing at each other all the time. I may or may not have unresolved parental issues. Anyway, no, I don't. Actually, my parents are wonderful. Do we have a... Yes, we do. To make matters sweeter, we have a rune that we can explore for the time being, and that solves the issues of Splart. I should probably also actually interact with the orc people and see what they want. I think they had a quest for me, and I kind of failed it. Let's see, faction quest. Oh, we know about that one. Can't fail that one. Alright, well, that's confusing. My army is really powerful. I didn't even realize it. I'm totally okay with that, too. So, looks like it's only going to take 8 turns for them to make the Drakari. Okay, so, New quest added, second mouse. You are following indications drawn from local legends that a spike of loot and treasure is heavily guarded in ruins. It seems, however, that someone else has beaten you to the booty. Follow the tracks of the creatures that pillaged the treasure. One of the armies roaming in Sisivial has the treasure that you seek. Find the army, defeat it, and make the booty yours. Apparently we get a bunch of grass silk. Alright. And apparently I've already failed it. Sweet. That's very confusing. Well, next rune. Yeah, apparently I never actually properly explored these. Come to think of it, we have a glass steel thingamabob here. I should probably... Oh, wait. I could just buy it. How much is it? That's barely anything. Let's just get that going, because we're going to want a lot of glass steel along the way. Okay, now back to Menacing Blue, because he needs his ass kicked. Okay. Let's see what I can do. So, in research. Is this... What are we even looking at research-wise? Okay, so right now... Oh, this is the one we want. So in 7 turns, we get the ability to increase our army by 2 slots, which means we can finally get that quest. Unfortunately, I've left no dungeons left unturned currently, so I'm going to have to go invade somebody to get a dungeon to complete my next quest. Sounds complicated. It is, but I absolutely have enough influence as well. So in that case, what are you up to? Burrow Street, all sorts of stuff. Let's see, canal system, that's not... oh wait, no, canal system's actually not a bad idea. Let's get the canal system. Now, am I exploiting things here? Only a couple, so in that case, let's take off the apprenticeship for the time being. What I want to do is actually start building people. It's not working for me. Build the spice extractor. So it'll make people happier. Do I have multiples of these? Yeah, I do. Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to leave that there for the time being. I want to take a look at you. You've got the public granary. That'll be nice. That would be great for food. So in this case, you're actually going to be the one to be making all of our stuff. You're the one with the good industry. People are happy. Sort of. Okay. So we'll go with... We'll start with the units. We're going to want as many... Actually, come to think of it, I'm going to want centaurs in here. The centaurs are expensive, holy crap. Or at least comparatively take a while to build. Okay, so centaur, and shamans. So that's going to take a good 16 turns to build. That's going to take a while. Well, once we got that going, we can just roll right in. Now here's the question. Can I actually have 2 heroes in one army? I don't think so. Interesting question. Well, let's see. Sploot's looking pretty good. Actually, if Sploot's going to be building us a military, let's just plonk this up. No science for you. Let's just build everything as fast as possible. That netted us an extra turn, didn't it? It did. Alright, so that wasn't worth it. There we go. Yeah, 1 extra turn for all of those people doing other things? No siree bob. Okay. So that's going to be doing military stuff. I feel like I should have you be doing other things. Like, public granary is not actually a bad idea, for starters. We'll leave the Dakari Ranger in there, just because they did get attacked after all. But still. Let's see. Huh. Okay. So we've got our army slowly walking back. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I guess we're going to want to bring them all the way back up to Sploot, which actually takes way less time, seeing as we got roads now. Which is nice. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be 4 turns. And then we're going to... Oh yeah, because we're going to be right next to this, so we can declare war and just move right in. Honestly, I think I'm going to keep this guy. Actually, here's the question. So, let's go to armies. No. This? Yes. Oh, shoot. I wish I could, like, reassign him manually as part of all this. Because what I'd like to do is see if I can unassign him and reassign him over to the first Red Bear Warriors, because if I can have a whole party of heroes, fortunately no idea. Because as it stands, like, let's think. But, like, no, you know what? I'm going to keep him there for the time being. I want to inspect him for a second. He is getting experience for this. But let's see. So I don't think you can have multiple heroes on the same one. Actually, come to think of it, equipment. Oh, yeah, he ain't got shit. I should probably fix that. If I'm going to be having if I'm going to have heroes, I should probably actually have them wearing the best stuff possible, as opposed to just running around with, you know, his pants around his legs like a complete boob. That'd be stupid. Okay, so improved vision, sharp sense. Not a high priority. This, on the other hand. Improved movement. Alright, seeing as this guy... Oh, wait. You can only get one of those. Neat. Okay. There we go. That's going to be expensive. There went all of my money. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, because he's wearing the very bare minimum stuff, too. Bad news bears. I'm out of money, so let's lose our changes, back off for a bit. We're going to make plenty. And still. So the reason why I don't want to unassign him from the city is... we can try it. It's not like he's doing that much good there. Okay, so we're going to unassign you. Assign to army. First Red Bear Warrior, select. Huh, alright, so you can have a whole party of heroes. That's tempting. Alright. It's going to take me a lot of money to re-outfit both of them. Oh well. This way, I'm going to have a whole party of just... I mean, kick-ass champions, which is totally okay by me. Okay, so Splat is making the dust generator next, which is good. It's gonna take a goddamn long time, but I'm gonna be able to be rolling it if I do. Let's see what else I can do. It's just infinite stuff. Oh well, that's what I like about this game. It's way better than Endless Space, and it's way better than Civilization. It's got all this like weird shit left and right. Okay, so how long until 3 turns until we... Yeah, 3 turns until we've got that. Oddly enough... Wait. Oh, no. Oh, interesting. So, because I unassigned... Okay, so you can only have one hero. Per army. That makes me really sad. Okay, so in that case, we're just going to assign him to army. Can't do a new army. Interesting. Alright, so in that case, we're going to assign him to a city. We're going to put him on Splat. Apparently, Splart is fervent. Alright, Splart. Actually, should I put it on... Which one? I should put him on Sploot, come to think of it. No, that's a bad idea. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it as for the time being. Nuts. Because preferably I'd prefer to have Plato in front of the ranged army and Leofric in charge of the, let's heal him. 1. I'd rather have Leofric in charge of, like, the melee army, which is going to be the, like, big old giant guys. And, like, roll in and be super specialized, but still. Let's see. Because... we don't have any of the big military guys built yet. In fact, can I either? Yeah, so they're going to be immediately afterwards with like force range, sweep strike back. See, I'm going to want an army full of these guys. And that's what Leofric's job is going to be. And we're going to have Talato in charge of the other guys. Okay, well, we're learning things. And honestly, it's going to take a little while for me to build all the other stuff anyway. So I'm just going to leave him there for the time being. Okay. So in that case... let's do assign to... oh, shoot, somebody's sieging me. God damn it. What the deuce? Okay. Well, we're getting attacked by roaming armies. I'm not cool with it. Wow, the characters are pissed at me. Alright. Alright, this is interesting. Okay, so you can be right in the front. Then you guys are going to want to be at least a little bit closer so you can start pelting them immediately. Okay. I'll put you as direct support. Then there. Okay, ready up. We've got multiple battle engagements at once. That is messy. But it works. Okay. We do vastly out-muscle them, though. So this is mostly just good experience for me. It does seem like we've got multiple sieges at the same time, though, which is actually super concerning. I'll figure it out. This is why you're supposed to subjugate people, though, but holy crap, Leofric kicks ass. Then again, I did get him the new equipment, so there's also that. But I'm going to have to look into retrofitting all of my parties. Because as it stands, most of these, yeah, they are 2 generations out of date, which is bad. Oh, for a second I thought that bird chirping noise was them moving. You know, kind of a little, like, tweet-tweety type move. That would have been weird. Hilarious, honestly. But still. It shouldn't be too hard. Might have to have people rest a little bit, but still, that's not a big deal. It does a lot of damage, too. This must be a newer... Wait, there's one extra set of archers in here, come to think of it. Is there? No, there isn't. Okay. I should also look into seeing if I can update my militia at all. I don't even know if that's an option. They are hammering that Dakari Ranger. Then again, they are wearing... Oh, they have not been upgraded, period. That's not good. Oh, well, it's just... Keep with the murder, because they tend to spread out their shots anyway. It does seem like my teams do tend to spread out their fire randomly. You know, they'll shoot a guy one turn and then ignore them for the time being. Then again, the offer goes after them anyway, so... Worst comes to worst, I take manual control. A second, because... Healing Halo. Oh, interesting. The militias will actually heal you as you go along. That's kind of cool to know. They're really hammering that Dakari Ranger. Alright, so first and foremost, you are going to back up. And they're all healing. Wow, okay, so these guys are actually kind of jerksome. Alright, well, we're going for the right people. And looks like they retreat, but they still get a shot in. Perfect. That's all I need. But yeah, these guys all have heal. Yeah, so I'm getting attacked by a bunch of healers. That is dickish. Because unfortunately what I'm doing here is, as soon as I take out one target, all of my guys just kind of go all over the place and kind of lose interest. At least the militia are getting it up and into the fray, so we don't have to worry about it too much. But I'm going to need to pick my targets a little bit better for the next turn. I wish... Okay, 4 out of 6. Oh, they are still getting hammered. Those healers are brutal. Here's the question. They're all the same type of enemy, aren't they? Yeah, they're all healers. Wow. Note to self, get some of these guys. Are they multiplying too, or are I just insane? Alright. Well, I'm just going to assume that we're doing the right thing. Yeah, we're gonna finish the phase. Okay, so they're still running away, so they're still following their original orders, which I'm totally okay with. And Leofric is definitely kicking all sorts of ass. Huh. It does feel like the militia have been upgraded. They're still hammering that group in the back, who don't take any damage. Okay, good. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay, and they didn't heal at all. So, this is the last phase. So we should be able to take out multiple groups, or at least hopefully we're going to be able to take out the other group of the Cicadars. Hopefully my teams are going to focus on it, because unfortunately I can't change their tactics once things have already been resolved. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Unfortunately they can't do anything, but these guys can. Come on. Is that it? Yeah! Okay, so they've only got 2 left, which is perfect. And then... yeah, this is good. Unfortunately, the other area is what concerns me the most. Okay, so they've got a whole group over there. So we've killed most of them. And we got a lot of experience for that. Good. Okay, first and foremost, retrofit. Very, very expensive. Sort of expensive. But they've also been knocked down a bit. Now, here's the other problem. These guys. So in that case... I can't assign them to Splart. Well, that's a problem. $288, $273. Should have cost to make him a lot. Alright, let's see. Emergency measures. So new. Dakari Ranger. Cheapest can be. Emergency measures. Validate. Okay. So, couple of options here. 1, Dakari Ranger. How long are you going to take to build? 7. Might be enough. How long would it take to build some emergency measures here? 5. Let's keep with the Dakari Rangers there. And switch you... yeah, that's not bad. I think I've got enough time there. You, on the other hand. Emergency measures, also 5 turns. Wow, the difference in industry is almost meaningless. Can I take you guys off and move you over here? Bust that down to 4. See if I can get it down to 3. 3, can I get it down to 2? Nope, can't. Can't get it down to 2. So in that case, we're going to leave you uninfluenced, even though you make almost no difference for being there. See, neither of them make a whole lot of difference being on either of those, so in that case... okay, so I need 6 people on that, get it to 3 turns. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the emergency measures here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to load him up with Talato, and then we're going to send him after our city is in trouble. Hey, speaking of, actually... new army with the centaurs. Yeah! Okay, this opens up options. So in this case, we're going to assign army to the first boar warriors. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's kind of expensive to heal, but still. Okay, so first boar warriors, who should have a hero assigned soonish. How long is it going to take? That's confusing. Okay, so first boar warriors, you guys are running down here. You have no moves left, do you? No, you have moves. Alright, so in that case, I guess we gotta combat first. Okay, well this is gonna be super easy. Offensive, ready to fight. There we go. Okay. So, same groups. Let's just bring them all the way to the front. With one exception. You guys want to be in the back. Y'all ain't going anywhere. Everybody else? We're going blind charge full in. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have my centaurs for some reason, but still. It's not the end of the world. Okay, enter battle. Oh wait, no, there are our centaurs. Oh, because they're not the primary army. Alright, well, you know what you're doing. You all know what you're doing. You guys On the other hand, I'm going to go hold position, because I really don't want them to get hammered and killed. Give or take. Okay. So there are only 2 Cacaadors left. This should be fine. Because these others are going to get hammered within the next, like, well, within the next couple of turns. This is perfect. There we go. Yeah, this is not gonna. This isn't even gonna go more than 2-3 phases, give or take. Because they're gonna do their silly little shuffle forward. Barely do damage to him. He is all sorts of kick-ass. Okay, and we get to see our centaurs fight. The fat, shuffly centaurs that we've got. I kind of wish it. Wow, they actually do as much damage as Leofric does. Oh, but they take damage. Or they do it. Oh, well, it's not the end of the world, but they are pretty solid. Gotta give them credit for that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that group's over. Now, you guys still have your movement. Perfect. So I guess they couldn't leave as a result. Okay, so assign hero. Select. Okay, so now we've got a solid hero, and they should make it down to Splart within 2-3 turns. Oh, perfect. That, yeah, no worries then. Do kind of wish they had a little bit more troops to work with them. But that's not a big deal either. In this case, can I feel the love tonight? First and foremost, what we're going to want to do. Go here. What tier 3 weapons do we have? Mage Wand. Interesting. Unsteady. Versus this. Point blank power. Mage Wand it is. He's actually going, I guess Tolato's going to be a wizard. Because, let's see, Unsteady makes it harder for them to hit. And also, I think this does more damage. Correct? Yeah. The only thing is, we're going to be losing point blank power. Which gives him plus 40% damage when... That is really tempting, actually. Alright, we're going to keep with that. And shield. Defense health. Oh, whoa, this is ridiculously cheap. Oh, hey, there's actually a bunch of different weapons we can use. Armor? Yeah, wow. This is completely affordable. Shit. That's good. Okay, so now he gets a very needed power boost. And we keep running him down. Okay, what else do we do? So we just finished meritocratic promotion. We're working on the Tenai Walkers, which will be 7 turns. After that, we're going on the Warpath. But I might take Talato over here and pacify these guys a little bit. They're getting a little bit on the violent side. Either way. But overall, things are looking really good for us. Because, well, I mean, yeah, we've got a little bit on the defensive side of things, and we definitely need to deal with you. Come to think of it, what do you guys have? Okay, they can't do anything. Let's move them in place so they can parlay, but they have no more actions, so there's that. Anyway. Yeah, 2 more turns. And then we'll save Splart. Then we might want to look into having a standing army at Splart for the time being. Oh, yeah. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to give him trinkets. Holy crap, there are a lot of trinkets I can give him. Improved vision, sharp sense. How much is this? Still pretty expensive, but whatever. Okay, more vision, sharp sense. Defense against ranged attacks. Not bad. Any other ones I can give him? Here's the one that I really want. Ooh, god, that shit's expensive. Oh. Oh, I see. The tomes here are the ones that you really want, though. Give or take. I do have the army damage boost. Care about initiative boost. Glory of Death. High ground. Improved initiative. Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to burn this one as well. Use up a little bit of my limited titanium. Even though we can get titanium within the next, like, 6 turns. Actually, I'm going to plop that down. 2 turns. There we go. That'll actually increase our titanium production for quite a lot. And we've got troops on the way. So in that case, I'm actually going to take off the emergency measures. Nope, I'll leave them there. I'll just retrofit them up to be the Drakari archers or something like that. Maybe random or obsolete. Or just keep them around as just kind of a crapshoot for the time being. Leave them there. That would make sense. Anyway, this episode is running ridiculously long, so I will see you guys on the next episode of Endless Legend. And as always, thanks for watching.